rendezvous. This was a trick. You planned for Billy to be here all along.
Yes.
Don't lie to me. So you admit it. This was your plan.
I didn't want your brother to be alone for the holidays.
If he hadn't screwed up beyond comprehension, he wouldn't be alone. He'd be with his family at Christmas.
We are his family.
You know what? It's okay, Phyllis. It's obvious to me there's no room in the inn, so I'm just gonna hit the road.
No. Nobody is leaving here until we work this out. Hold your head for a second.
Why start now?
Not helping.
This isn't going to work, Phyllis. My brother isn't interested in helping me.
Oh, why should I be?
Are we done here?
No, we are not done. If you two stubborn, you-know-whats, would just sit down and talk, you could probably figure this out.
No amount of talking is going to straighten out what he did. And not just to me, he put our entire family in jeopardy.
Oh, here we go. How Billy screwed up by Big Brother Jack.
Trust me, I'm as bored with this as you are.
I knew that trying to fix things with you was pointless. Phyllis, thank you so much for trying, but I am out of here.
How? I brought you up here. You don't have a car.
Or a valid driver's license, for that matter.
Well, despite the condescension, I don't need one to walk to the main road and hitch a ride.
I'm not moving.
Well, good for me. There's a back door, so.
Billy? Billy? Nice, Jack. Real nice. You're upset with me.
I came up here to get away from the family drama. You brought it with you.
Follows you wherever you go.
We should be focused on us right now, you and me.
Billy needs you, in spite of his bravado.
Is that what you just saw? I just saw Billy being Billy.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
No. I'd like to see him grow up a little bit. I'd like to see him take responsibility for his actions.
Honey, I wished for the same thing with Daniel. Then I finally realized he was never going to do that, as long as I kept cleaning up his messes.
Yeah, I've been doing that for Billy his whole life. And you're right, it just gives him permission to keep hurting the people who really care about him. But this time is different. This time he didn't just leave a few people in his wake. He did terrible damage to Jabot and everyone that worked there. I just let go of valuable employees who've been with us for years.
I know, sweetie, I know it hurts you to let those employees go, especially this time of year.
These are real people with families, with mortgages and medical bills and tuitions.
No, Billy did not mean to hurt anyone.
No, of course he didn't. He was just blinded by his own pain. Wanted to make sure Adam paid for what he did to Delia and Victor paid for keeping Adam out of prison. And
We wanted them to both pay. I mean, surely you can understand that.
you know what I understand? He wants them to be held accountable for their actions. Well, he should have the same thing. He can't turn everyone's life upside down and expect everybody to just give him a free pass.
What about you, Jack? I mean, forget about everyone. What about you? Are you willing to forgive Billy?
I don't care if it is Christmas. I'm not going to let Billy off the hook for what he did.
I am not asking you to do that. I am asking you to not cut him out of your life.
No, but I am definitely going to cut him off from his bank account.
What?
All of Billy's money comes from the family trust. The last time he went on a gambling spree, we had a lawyer set up an emergency shutoff to protect his assets.
He's a grown man.
If he'd start acting like a grown man, maybe he could have access to his money. He brought nothing but shame to our family and to my father's name. My father would be so disappointed in him.
You have every right to be angry.
Thank you.
But Billy needs your support. And if you are not going to forgive him, at least give him that. Jack, you're all he's got. Victoria has cut him off.
Do you blame her? She's protecting herself and her children.
What if I did that to you? What if I abandoned you when you hit bottom? Instead of bringing you here and helping you detox. You have always said that I saved your life.
You did.
Billy needs someone to do that for him. Are you really going to turn your back on him? Or are you going to go out there and find him and bring him back here? We both know he is stubborn enough to stay out there until he freezes to death. Thank God.
Jack thinks I should be thanking him.
You nearly froze to death out there. What were you thinking trying to walk to the main road in this weather?
I was thinking that I'd rather be a popsicle than spend another minute with my sanctimonious jerk of a brother.
You know what? I should have left you out there.
Yeah, maybe you should. Why didn't you?
I brought you back here so we could talk.
Well, I'm going to pass on that, and the only reason I came back here was to get a pair of boots, so if there are any around...
Billy, don't be an idiot.
Oh, haven't you heard, Phyllis? That's my natural default setting.
Shut up. Put this around you and warm up. I'm gonna make some coffee.
Yeah, actually, I've heard that caffeine's not good for you, so I'll take a scotch.
Are you trying to kill yourself? Is that what this is? It sure seems that way. You're driving drunk, walking on a country road in a Wisconsin winter. Everything you're doing is to self-destruct. What is this?
Careful, Jack. You're starting to sound like somebody who cares.
I do care. This path you're on scares the hell out of me. I haven't seen you like this since...
Go ahead, Jack. Finish it. Since Delia died?
Billy,
No, you see, you're right. I am as much of a mess right now as I ever was. And do you know why? You don't, do you? It's because ever since Adam Newman came back, all of it, Jack, it's all come back. The anger and the pain and the sorrow, it has all come back. The last 2 years. And I lost Delia once, but
that.
no, look, you don't. You don't know. Nobody does. And I can't do it, okay? I can't live through losing Delia again.
what are you saying? Talk to me. Are you thinking of leaving this life behind to join Delia?
Think I'm ready to check out, Jack?
I don't know. I'm asking, are you?
I love Dee Dee so much. But I'm not gonna do anything stupid, okay? Any more stupid than the things I've already done. I've got kids to think about.
I'm glad you realize that.
I can't believe that you would think otherwise. Although, it'd be weird if you didn't. Always think the worst of me.
Well, what else am I supposed to think, given the way you've been behaving?
I know. I've been reckless and irresponsible and unreliable.
Katie and Johnny deserve better.
You know, Jack, I'm a lot of things. But I'm not a bad father.
I don't think that's what Jack's saying.
No, I'm not. I know you love your kids. But all this tension between you and Victoria, it can't be good for them.
Jack, I've tried, okay? I've tried as hard as I know how to make things right. But she's not gonna forgive me. I mean, hell, you won't even forgive me.
Forgave me. Isn't it time you do the same for Billy?
Is brotherly forgiveness on the agenda today? I mean, 'tis the season and all.
Billy, I want to trust you.
You can't bring yourself to do it, can you?
You're going to have to prove yourself. Not with words, with action.
Why should I jump through hoops for you?
For me. For Victoria. For Johnny. For Katie. Not for me, for you.
Billy, it's a gift. Take it.
You don't believe that I can do it, do you, Jack? You don't believe that I can pull myself together.
I would like nothing more than to see you clean up your act. Billy, I want you to succeed. Can you do it?
I'll give it everything I got.